Hello everyone, Labcat here, we're back. Where we left off in the last episode, I think we were just about to make blue circuits, and honestly, I forgot to hit the button, and I set them up off camera, but here it is. So just split the green, move the red over, and just brought some acid down here. Voila, blue circuits. So I'm just putting them into a chest right now, and then the bots will fly them over to our rocket silo. So that's 2 out of the 3 things we need to start sending stuff off of this planet. Now the last thing being rocket fuel. So we're gonna try to work on that this video. And then as I was doing the blue circuits off camera, I started to run into power issues, so I started to beef this up, and then I ran out of panels and accumulators. So I'm sending Arnie back to pick some up for us because I didn't realize like how much I've actually scaled up on this planet. So I should nip this in the butt just before I get grinded to a halt. Now that happened on Novice, and it took me like a good while to fix it. So I don't want that to happen here because that's just gonna stop all gameplay. So, but yeah, that's the plan right now. So let's go up and look at this plastic issue. Now, like while I've been sitting here fiddling around, this has backed up. And that's just because this chest is full, so this actually isn't pulling from it anymore. And are we using any down here? Yeah, this output is full, but I mean, once this is constantly working, making rockets, we're gonna have a shortage here. So I would at least like to maybe double this, or try to put some modules in, which I did have flown over. Here they are. So the question is, where and what do I put these in? So the problem still does seem to be heavy oil. Or is it? We seem to have a constant flow of it. We have an excess of it. So now the problem seems to be, are we just not making the light fast enough? So we're short on the petroleum. Okay, so the problem seems to be here now. Or, well, actually here. So I always get confused onto, like, when I read both of these, or these two, they seem to be the same thing for me, and this is an honest problem I have. If someone can explain it to me, or just, I guess, let me know which one to use where, because I seem to, like, interchange these two quite a bit. I feel like machine works faster, or machine makes extra things seems to be the same thing to me. Um, Maybe I'm just a dummy and I don't get it. Um, let's try this. So, I mean, just by swapping those out, I did see the difference there. With the speed, we were getting star for light oil. But I mean, this doesn't seem like it's going to be that big of a difference because we only get the bonus production when this bar fills up, right? And I mean, like, that's not really helping our case over here all that much, as far as I can tell. Now, it might if we had a bunch of these and they were all procking, you know, whenever, like one after one another. But for one, it doesn't seem like it's um, doing that much difference for us. Now, this seems to be a little better until I run out of light oil. which is about to happen. So what if we put speed here too? Then we're probably going to start to run into heavy. What if we just speed everything up? Seems to be getting better. I feel like we need another one of these machines. Well, now it's going to be hard to tell because the plastic belt's full. Okay, we'll just we'll come back to that when we don't have as much plastic on the belt. Okay, you can come back, please. Alrighty, rocket fuel. That was the whole thing we were doing. Light oil and solid fuel. My god, I did not even think about solid fuel. I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of work up here. So what are we going to make solid fuel out of? Probably not petroleum. Probably not light oil. I feel like it's going to be heavy oil. And I also feel like we're going to be ripping all this down and scaling it up quite a bit. I'm very much so not good with liquids in this game. I'm always like adjusting them because I'm making too little 1 second and way too much the next. Yeah. Oh, this is such a pain in the butt. Okay, so I'm going to start with another one of these because I feel like I'm going to make the solid fuel out of the heavy oil. For now, at least. So I'm just going to cut this. Just pick it up and like move it over here. What's this doing? It was doing that, right? Oh no, it's like this. Okay. So let's slap another one of these down. Okay. I can just do that. Let's bring power back here. Okay, so we're making way more heavy oil now. Let's get rid of this, because everything is going to be moved down a bit. Alright, so let's set up the fuel works first. Chemical plant. Okay. And then, do we just, sorry, I'm trying to think about this. Okay, so rocket fuel gets made with the solid fuel and the light oil. Okay. So I feel like we just make we're just gonna make the rocket fuel up here and then ship it down with bots. Okay. So let's just put this here so I see it. And then I remember that's what we're doing. The fuel bricks might just get belted up here. Can we make rocket fuel with heavy oil? I guess not, eh? So how is all this working? It's all still connected, eh? Beautiful. Okay, so we might need to add another one of these light oil. And we may need to store it up for the rocket fuel. I mean, okay, first let's just try, and I don't want to like overdo it. What was this doing? Oh yeah, that was pulling coal. And then this was belting. Okay, let's see if we're having problems. I'd say that looks good. I'd say we could probably start to store some light oil, but let's just sneak off of here. And we'll try and make some rocket fuel. No, that was the right way before. So that's something. So I do think we want speeds in here. Okay, gotta bring the bot network up. I'm trying to make this like a little pretty. Because I spent God knows how long on novice fixing all my roboports, so learned my lesson a bit there. This one, is that all I placed? Nope. Okay. Right, and I already set up that chest. Okay. Oh, we starved? We're... Okay, this is fine. I don't think I'm going to start to store the light just now because this seems to be working fine. And this looks scalable. I mean, the first thing I'm going to research is that bomb to blow up the cliffs, so this will give me lots of room up here. And then I can just scale this out, I think. Alrighty, I think we're going to have a rocket soon. Where's it bringing it? What's bringing it there? Okay, good. Arnie, you're doing something, right? Yep, you are. This is going pretty fast. I don't think that needs a module. Also, I can't wait till I get that suit where I can, like, hover over things. Just absolutely sick again stuck on pipes. Wow, we did it. I mean, it's slow, but we did it. And I think you're supposed to put productivity in these, right? Should right? But I mean, I don't. Right, yeah, because once this fills up, it'll just make this bar like jump up an extra tick, right? I mean, I think that's how I understand it. I guess we can just sit here and watch it. But like how it reads, it's kind of it's kind of confusing. It like will create extra products. So like when I read that, I think I'm gonna get an extra rocket out of it. So 44, 46. Yeah, okay, so it does just make the bar jump up. Okay. So I would think these modules should be here because making rockets is expensive. Let's just have a little walk around here, see how everything's doing. Oh, not bad. Oh, here's my stuff. We can fix the solar panels while we wait. Gonna need a cargo port here too. So I stopped getting hit with flying satellites from outer space. Did I use all those already? Crap, I need more. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video and we'll come back when we have our rocket. Hello, we are back and we are rocket. So, if we hit this button, I'm pretty sure our orange science ship, since it's calling for circuits, this rocket should automatically launch, go to LabCat space platform, and if I've set up the the logic right, it should just fly back to Novice, drop up the science, and come back. Okay, this is a big moment. Or the bots are gonna do crazy things. Okay, hold on here. That was very anticlimactic. How much am I asking for? 1,000. Okay. So is it gonna fill up with 1,000? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take off? Why isn't it taking off? It's gonna do this whole thing again. Okay, am I missing something up here? Shouldn't it just do it? Shouldn't the rocket just take off by itself? Back on, Vulcanus? Automatically request supplies from the logistics network to fulfill requests from space platforms in orbit. Excuse me, I have a cold. So there's a thousand in that box. Why isn't it putting them in here? I don't get it. Where did it move all that other science to here? Automatic request supplies from the logistics network. Request through chest. Is it because the wrong chest is there? I mean, I honestly don't know why this isn't working. Automatic requests from space platform. Okay. So can it see this box up here? No, it'd have to see where I make the science. What type of box is that? Okay, I'll figure this out. I just want to see if our space platform, excuse me, is going to work if it gets 1,000 science. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, at least we can test this. If science is less than less than or equal. So let me play around with this. I think I'm missing part here. So circuit, yellow science is less than or equal to 1,000. Do I have those backwards? Sure, globally between all trains or space platforms. Hmm. I don't know. Okay, well, clearing that fixed it. Okay, let's go home. That's something else I'm gonna have to do my homework on. Again, if people who are smarter than me know how I set up a schedule like that, please let me know. Um, I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, we're taking boo-boos down here. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. I just don't want to sit here on camera staring at that, trying to figure it out. Yeah, same with this. I don't know why that's not working. This probably wasn't working because the space platform wasn't working, and that makes sense now. Okay. So I'm not that dumb on this front, I'm just dumb on the space platform front. Okay, noted. I'm gonna go check on this plastic up here. How's our fluids doing? Well, everything will be good because we're all backed up. It's just chirping away there. 20, they'll stop. I need to set up a... Okay, well, once I figure out the orange science, I can set up a schedule for this too. I've just been manually doing this. Okay, so we got some homework to do. Oh, I built a landing pad. So what I'm doing on Novice with this landing pad... Right, we're staring right at it. And it's just the thing that kind of makes sense to me is... I don't know if you're supposed to have it attached to the silos. I don't think. I just slapped it down wherever, and then I have a active provider chest, and this is really the only scenario that I've seen to use one of these. Is I just want this thing to pull out everything in the cargo bay, and yeah, the use for this chest that I've seen is This chest just wants to get rid of everything inside of it. It's like, get it away, I don't want it. And that's kind of what I want to do with the stuff that comes in on the cargo landing bay is I want it to get into boxes and out of this thing. So this chest seems to work good for that. I don't know if there's something else you're supposed to do with this. But yeah, before I had this chest here, I was just sending stuff back down to the planet, and then it was just filling up in here, and I had forgot about it. So this seems to work good. Yeah, and then they're putting it in here, and then the bots will use it for science and construction. So they put it in here into the storage chests, and then I call for it here in a requester chest. So I'm gonna. Oh, I am gonna do the same thing here. I just realized I don't have any purple boxes here. Yeah. So Arnie, my good friend, maybe one more trip for me tonight. And we'll put that chest right there. So what my plans are is I'm gonna do some stuff off camera. Now that we have orange signs here, I'm probably gonna rip through some of this research. I mean, it's boring and you're just sitting here doing nothing, so I don't really think that needs to be done on camera. So I'll do that, and that'll give us new things to do on camera, like this specifically. Once this is done, these will be nice too. Um, but yeah, once this is done, if I'm understanding this correctly, this will change the way that we do oil on Vulcanus. So that'll be good. To get that research, we can make this better or simpler or whatever. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what it does, but I think it's going to change how all this works. So yeah, it's one thing I'm gonna do off camera is some research. I'm gonna figure out these shenanigans with the scheduling here. Um, and figure out the shenanigans with this. So when we come back, everything will be working. We'll have a nice system, and we can just really focus on like pumping out science here. And yeah, I won't be just sitting here staring at the monitor reading things. And yeah, it's just stupid for you guys to see. But on that note, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you liked the video, like and sub, please. And I'll see you guys next time.